Okay, thank you, my dear friends. I am your host, Eagle Eye, and I have a very hot topic today. The Queen, the token is known as WXTM. You can see that at my screen. So the topic is WXTM. I am going to explain about that. WXTM. So, my dear friends, WXTM. Okay, thank you so much, my dear friends. The project is WXTM in the time 30. Okay, thank you, my dear friend. You can see that the project WXTM will be in the 13th of July 2025, and the total airdrops of WXTM is 380000. The participants are 11,087, and para GT is equal to 1.28 WXTM. Okay, so increase GT within the individual participant cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. Project information. Terry is a layer of blockchain protocol built in Rust with an ambitious approach to a scaling on-chain user base, million of people, and a native app distribution platform that gives developers access to every user. Many of the industry's best investors, including blockchain capitals, uh, Pantra, Trinity, Trinity Ventures, Red Point, CMT Digital Club, Currencies Draw, DRW, Slow Ventures, Jamoni, Paris, Halton, DCF, Word, Kamal, Ravikant, and DV Chain, Brian, and Pellegrino, Max Powers, Loam, Dart, Ion, and many more are backers of Terry. The WXTM listed on Gate this time is a 1 ratio wrapped token of the XTM token on Ethereum. Project informations describing now Minotary, founder of this currency, Minotary is a layer one blockchain protocol built in Rust with an initious approach to scaling on-chain user base on base to millions of people and a native app distribution platform that gives developers access to users token economics. Terry dApp activity will occurs on the Terry layer 2, the portal including DeFi, NFTs, socials, gamifies, stablecoins, streaming payments, and more. Terry contributors have designed an elegant relationship between XTM and the layers 2 tokens XTR to offset supply inflations and maintain a soft page between them. Technical overviews. Technical overviews about 30 to 5 words. Terry is a decentralized management layer 1 blockchain optimizing for a managing digital assets and powering micro transactions built on Membly Wembles and SHA-3 proof of work. Terry emphasize scalability, confidentially, and modular designs it ecosystems, including Terry Universe, a desktop mining app, the leverage idles computing resources secures the network. Token circulations status. Miners receive 70% of the initial emissions of XTM token. The project breaks the other 30% pre-mine into four categories. Community, the project number one, community, the project has set aside 5% of the XTM supply of incentive programs to encourage and reward people to their engagement within the Terry community. These tokens will unlock every month of 12 month beginning 6 months after the mainnet launch. Number 2, protocol infrastructures and grains. The project has set aside 9% the initial XTM supply support the development of trollings necessary of operating the Terry network at the mainnet launch. 756 000 tokens will be available for liquidity providers. The balance will be unlocked monthly for 4 years starting 6 months after the launch. Number three, contributions. The project has set aside 4% the initial XTM supply to reward people for their contributions to the development of the dairy network. These tokens will unlock every month for 5 years, beginning 12 months after the mainnet launch. Number four, participant. The project has set aside 12% of the supply of investors. These tokens will unlock monthly for 2 years, beginning 12 months after the mainnet launch. A risk reminder is that, my dear friends, the trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to technical, legal, regulatory, and other factors. Please thoroughly understand the project detail and conduct sufficient market research before participating. Gate IO cannot guarantee that the currency will be listed on the exchange. The final listing status will depend on various factors, and the official listing announcement shall prevail by the participating in the project. You accept your airdrops terms and conditions. So, my dear friends, you can see that Terry Minute is live. Terry about Terry how it was airdrops and 15,723 active miners in front of you. So, my dear friends, thank you everyone that joining my live stream and supporting me a lot. Okay, my dear friends, so you can see that making mining accessible for creators, turn your computer into a money machine. Put your computer to work earning Terry XTM, a revolutionary new cryptocurrency. Terry is fast, safe, and to say and too easy to use that your grandma can do it. Download Universe Run Terry Universe in Terry XTM. Our Terry Universe mining applications is stunningly beautiful, safe, and easy to use when it running. You are helping to secure the Terry network. This is no free launch. You shall earn XTM token for your computer's hardware. You can see that the images are waiting for you. You can see that, my dear friends, Terry Universe is awesome, awesomer. And Crypto J, people mining Terry Universal is like the Apple of mining. 700,000 plus peoples like you love Terry. History is being written in front of us. People from all walks of life. Seven hundred thousands peoples like you love Terry. People from all walks of life are mining and earning Terry. Join us. The water is warm, we promise. What is this? Okay, my dear friends, you can see that the supported by at the rate Germany. Here is the supporters of Terry. You can see that Terry is our new Terry is our new financial system built to empower builders and creators. It's open sources beautifully samples and keeps your sale. Terry is a revolutionary blockchain protocol powered by you proof of work. Default confidentials and for the first time easy to use Terry Universe puts all the powers of Terry in your hands. Frequently asked questions: what is Terry Universe? What is catch? What is Terry Universe? Terry Universe is a beautiful, simple app for mining Terry on Mac or PC. Terry Universe turns your computers into money machine. It works by harassing your computer's computational powers to solve blocks on the Terry networks. In doing so, you are helping to secure the Terry network while earning Terry network XTML rewards. What What's the catch? No catch, just run up the app and start earning Terry missions to be the next generation financial system accessibility to everyone. Yes, is this safe? Yes, Terry developed by a talented group of technologists and designers with a unique vision for the futures of money. Terry Universe and all software associated with the Terry protocol is open sources. My meaning everyone can inspect and use the source code. It does not access your file and puts your control how much contributions power you want to use. What is the network warm up periods and what does that mean of the miners? The birth of a proof of work network is special. The early days, the networks need time to stabilize and find its rhythms. We call this warm-up phase. Contributors and early supporters of the Terry network like exchange and infrastructures partners expect the warm-up phase to last 15 days until 2025 May. What are the minimum system requirements to mine Terry? To mine effectively what Terry was, you shall need a reasonable modern computers with enough. What are the minimum systems requirement to mine Terry? The mine effectively with Terry universe you need a reasonable modern computer with enough memory storage and internet bandwidth. Here is width. What is the recommend? What are the minimum systems requirements to mine Terry? किसी नजर को तेरा इंतजार What are the minimum systems requirement to mine Terry? To mine effectively with Terry Universe, you shall need a reasonably modern computer with enough memory storage and internet bandwidth. Here is the what I recommend. For Windows users, Windows 10 65 bits Windows CPU initial 6 generations and Latam pattern. See all here. So you can see that, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So, my dear friends, WXTM. WXTM Terry is a blockchain project focused on digital assets, built-in result, roast, and enables to creators to design new types of stories and experience. I'm also reading it, and the total price pose is also I am participating complete task to share WXTM prize pools, VIPX exclusive prize pools 10 000 WXTM and 10 000 TX total tokens, and individual share limit is 10,000 WXTM estimated shares. Complete task and share price pools, share rewards, login to and participant actively rules, support trading, share 10 000 WXTM. यार कोई तो चल पो यार, मेहरबानी हो। So my dear friends, you can see that to support trading shares initiative, new friend shares. What is the announcement? What is the announcement? You can see that Gate IO to list a minor Terry WX. Gate IO list monetary WXTM support. Gate IO list trading and launch or hodler airdrop. Gate IO list monetary WXTM. Gate IO. Gate to list monetary WXTM support trading and launch hodler airdrop. My friends. Gate will list a monetary WXTM for support trading and launch a limited time hodler airdrop double to 277. Gate to list monetary WX Gate to list monetary WXTM spot trading and launch pool hodler airdrop and 29/7/2025, and the total viewers is 83,834. Gate will list monetary WXTM for support trading and launch a limited time hodler airdrops. Users holding at least one GT will be eligible to share 380000 WXTM token for free. The hodler airdrops is exclusively for GT holders. No funds will be deducted from participant after the monetary WXTM airdrops ended. Airdrops detail hodler airdrops in time 30 July 12 UTC. Total supply 338 000 WXTM. Unlocking rule 100%. Trading pairs WXTM/USDT. Participant requirements: complete identity verification and hold at least 1 GT to share the total reward pool based on your GT holding snapshot. Participations requirements: complete identity verifications and hold at least 1 GT to share the total reward pool based on your GT holding snapshot proportions. The maximum participations limit per users in this event is 1000 GT. 1000 GT. How to claim airdrops? Log in the Login and complete identity verifications. Go to launch poll, hold airdrops, hold at least 1 GT, click join now. Okay. And about monetary WXTM. Oh wow, thank you so much for sending USDT. Thank you. Tari is a layer 1 blockchain protocol built at Rust within the Ignition's approach to scaling its own. Yes, I am also maybe reading it announcement, and you can join it. I am joining in front of you. You can join it, my dear lovely friends. My dear lovely friends, thank you so much. Announcements, officials. I am searching its white paper. Yes, my dear friends, you can see that the monetary. Yes, I am going to check your drops terms and conditions. Gate.com subscription agreement. Each time you purchase any token, you represent a Shortgate IO that you are an eligible purchaser of token. You are eligible purchaser of the token. Have read and agree the terms and conditions. If this agreement and any tokens purchases instructions and token scale informations you acknowledge, agree and understand tokens purchase is between you and its token users where GTIO startup only provide a place to facilitate your accesses to scale token. You are not participating in token sale of any investment, speculative or other financial purpose. Eligibility: you are at least 18 years of age and have fulfilled a capacity and authority to accept agreement. Yes, I do it. That is subscriptions, my dear friends. You can, that's white paper. You can see that. Okay, thank you so much, my dear friends. And now I am going to read these questions of the Hodler airdrops. What is the FAQ? FAQ. Let me take a deep dive in this FAQ. How to participate? How to participate in the hodler airdrops? As long as your GT holding in gate announcement is no less than 1, you can participate and receive airdrop without locking or stacking a GT. Which accounts GT holding will be included? The calculations, the total holding in unified account, support account, isolated margin account, copy trading account, boots account, financial account, and payment account, excluding GT2 and GT in crypto loan and launchpad. How is your airdrop amount calculated? How? Once you join the project, the system will track your GT holding, taking multiple random snapshots every hours to calculate your average hourly holding. Your final reward is based on your average holding during the entire project period. If your average holding are below 1 GT, you will not receive any reward. Final token receive is equal to you your average hourly holding slash all participant average hourly holding multiplied by total airdrop amount. What is per GT? What is a per GT? Per GT is an estimated value included in indicating The number of airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the Hodler airdrop project with 1 GT and holding until end of the project. Please note that per GT will change based on the total airdrop amount and the GT holding of all participants and updated hourly. What is per GT? Per GT is an estimated value indicating the number of airdrop token you could receive by participating in the Hodler airdrop project with 1 GT and holding it until the end of the project phase. Not that per GT will change based on the total airdrop amount. Airdrop amount and the GT holding of all participants and is updated hourly. Why are my holding? Why are my holding counted differently across project? The system uses random snapshot to calculate your average hourly holdings depending on when you join each project. The calculated average holding may vary in theory if your holding amount remain constant, your average hourly holding should be the same across all projects you participate in. What is the individual participation cap? Different projects have different individual participant limits. You can check the detail page, the event announcement for more information. Can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Yes, you can participate in multiple projects. How will the airdrops reward be distributed? The airdrop will be calculated and distributed within 1 hours after the project end. You can check every time in Launchpool Hodler airdrop participations history. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much for joining my live stream. I have to go. I am readings all activities all. WXTM official's website. I am already read in a total zero drop 38000000 WXTM, and participant is 11,087 para GT 1.2 WXTM, and the trade is on. My dear friends, increase GT within the individual participations cap within the individual's participation cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrop you will receive. A project information study is project information study is a layer one blockchain protocol built in Rust with an Agnicious approach to scaling its on-chain users based to millions of people and a native app distributions platform that gives developer access to every user. Many of the industry best investors, including blockchain capitals Pantra, Trinity Ventures, Redpoint, CMT Digital, Collabal, Currency Draw, Slow Ventures, Chamoni, Paris, Hilton, DCF, God, Kamal, Ravikant, the WXTM listed on Gate. This time is 1.1 ratio 1 wrapped token of the WXTM XTM token on Ethereum. Founder of WXTM Minotaur Terry is a layer 1 blockchain protocol built in Rust with an ignitions approach to scaling its own chain user space, millions of peoples, and a native app distributions platform that gives developer access to every users. Token economic Terry airdrop actively will occur on the layer Terry layer 2. The hotels including Daffy CandyDrop actively will occurs on the Terry layer 2, the octal, including DeFi and FT, SocialFi, GemFi, stablecoins, streaming payments, and more. Terry contributor have designed an elegant relationship between X XTM and the layer 2 tokens. XT are offset supply inflations and maintain a soft peg between them. And the technical overviews about 30 to 50 words. Terry is a decentralized marriage mind layer 2 one blockchain optimized for managing digital asset and powering micro transactions built on Mambi Levy Wembles and SHA3 proof of work. Terry emphasize scalability, confidentially, and modular design. Its ecosystems includes Terra Universe, a desktop mining app that leverages idle computing resources to source the network. Token token circulations status. Miners receive 70% of initial emissions of XTM token. Miners receive 70% of the initial emissions of XTM tokens. The project breaks the 30% per mine into four categories. Number one, community. The project has set aside 5% of the XTM supply for incentive programs to encourage and rewarded people's their engagement within the Terry community. These tokens will unlock every month for 12 months, beginning 6 months after the mainnet launch. Number 2, protocol. Protocol infrastructure and grants. The project has set aside 9% of the initial XTM supply to support developer of tolling necessary for operating the Terry network at the mainnet launch. 756 000 token will be available for liquidity providers. The balance will be unlocked monthly for 4 years starting 6 months after the launch. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much, Shark Queen, for joining my live stream. Welcome to my stream. So, number three, contributions. The project has set aside 4% of the initial WXTM supply to reward people for their contributions to the development of Terry network. These tokens will unlock every month for 5 years beginning 12 months after the mainnet launch. Number 4, participant. The project has set aside 12% of the supply for investors. These tokens will unlock monthly for 2 years beginning 12 months after the mainnet launch. Risk reminder. Trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to technical, legal, regulatory, and other factors. Please thoroughly understand the project detail and conduct the trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to technical, legal, regulatory, and other factors. Please thoroughly understand the project detail and conduct sufficient market research before participating. Gate cannot guarantee that the currency will be listed on the exchange. The final listing status will depend on various factors and official listing announcement shall prevail. By participating in the project, you accept your airdrops. Okay, thank you, my dear friends, for joining my live stream. I have to go now, and thanks a lot, everyone.